Dr. J used to take the whole team, boy.
All right, welcome into our first NBA 2K12 commentary of the year. I'm Kush77. I'm here with my guys from NCAA football. You might remember Coach Pat, who coached. Who'd you coach? You switched. You're coaching my old team now, but you originally coached USC, and then you switched to UCLA, and now you're coaching my old Cal team. And then, of course, everybody knows new coach of Oregon, Mike. You there, Mike? Did you check your Xbox?
I'm sorry. It's actually new coach, national champs.
Oh, that's right. You won.
It's his official name. Yes, I went to the same courthouse that World Peace went to. It had my name legally changed to new coach, national champ. So I need to be referred to as that. But here's for.
Yeah. Three straight national championships have gone to his head. That's all right. All right. So Pat, who you gonna play with? Timberwolves again?
Random. I'm gonna do random.
You want to do? Let's do that. You want to do 2 random teams? How do you do random? What do you
first the 2 back.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Oh, random. You got the Bulls. All right, I'm gonna do mine right now.
I know, right?
I'm gonna play with whoever I get, even if it's Cleveland or Washington or Minnesota. All right, I'll take Minnesota. You taking the Bulls?
No, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Minnesota and Portland. All right, that works. I'll do that.
All right, little Kevin Love versus Marcus Aldridge.
Oh, that's going to be a battle in the post. 35 and 20. See, those records aren't even accurate because I'm 17 and 17 or something. I know I'm not 3 games over. 35 and 20. 35 and 21, Pat. 35 and 21. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I played a lot.
I gotta change my camera. My substitution.
Oh, he's putting in that Super Contra cheat code.
You know, after 10 years, NBA 2K still can't get it where it saves your settings online.
It's the home of the Blazers here in Portland, and 2K Sports brings you today's action live.
I might need that. I've never played with Minnesota.
Kevin Harlan here, joining me, Steve Kerr.
That's who I usually play with.
Oh, see, the last 2 times I've beaten you twice, but you've had lesser teams than me. So this is the first time you've actually had the better team. Here are the starters
for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Finally.
And you're home.
The time that's there.
And you're home.
Ricky Rubio
I don't have
is out there with Luke
Ridnour,
and it's Pekovic in at the Vivic.
Darko need to be out of bed.
Yeah.
And for the Trailblazers.
Oh, yeah, that's how it is in real life. That guy's a lot better than Darko.
Oh, yeah, he's killing Darko. Darko will never get his job back.
Wallace in at the small forward position.
Let's get Oh,
no.
Rubio is, looks like a highlight play. Gerald Wallace.
Do we get a charge? Don't call charges?
Highlight layup.
And the finger roll smooth and beautiful. It's a joy to see. Wallace was born and raised in Alabama. Played just 1 year for the Crimson Tide.
The rebound that monster.
Oh, come now.
We said the rebounding monster, not the layup monster.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris.
Kevin Love get every rebound over
When
here.
I asked him where they might have an advantage today, he said, we've got the shot blockers to make things very hard on them.
Spanish flavor right here.
Ricky Rubio.
Pat, I call it
Thanks,
screen on
Doris.
Kevin
So
Love.
Clark and Steve, defense, it looks like coming first for them
Pat
today.
likes that.
And while you don't
Pat
really
likes
want
to
to put
steal.
all of your cookies in one jar, I mean,
That's what you got to do, man.
this is the way to go. Yeah, I'd agree, because if you come
Might call
out
that
and
a steal
establish
spam.
the defense right away, it kind of sets the tone, and you control that game
Hacking away
emotionally.
with Candy.
You know, Clark, going back
Dribble
to
right
Wallace
around
in
you.
college, it wasn't a big score, and Alabama wasn't
Kevin Love get dribbled, man.
conference basketball power. You and I did a couple of their games. In fact,
That Wesley Johnson.
for his recognition in this league.
Remember Michelle was dogged him with
Prematurely, I mean, he's
conference
not
final.
so he was a young guy coming into the league trying to find his way, and he's grown into a really solid player at both ends of the floor. I love watching him work.
It should be
He's juking out.
He's one of the top 5 high school basketball players in the country. So there was a lot of talk
Spanish
about this
flavor.
game once he entered the college ranks.
No question.
With some arc.
Nice little
Viva La Spain.
nice little dipsy doodle, baby.
With the lead pass. Rubio.
No, that's gonna get stolen. See those lead passes, man. They throw it right into the defense every time.
A quick shot.
That boy Felton.
See, I've learned my lesson. I don't throw the ball
You know,
out
they
there
say
because I know everyone's
that
gonna be playing those
familiarity
passes.
breeds contempt. And the Timberwolves had the
look at that.
field
Why did he
from
move? He moved
contempt
right when I
about
passed the
only
ball.
going 1 and 15.
Is he going to get dunked on? No, he's going to throw a penalty.
He made that?
Nonsense and hit it.
Here is Rubio. Al Felton defending.
Ricky. Man, I need to concentrate on this game, Pat. You want me to take your girlfriend to tell you that? I'll take her.
Come on.
Concentrate on playing.
Oh, no. Is your girlfriend calling?
Look, you're talking about the Northwest, one of the
We got
toughest.
steals. We got steals.
You look at the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Blazers.
The Marcus Aldridge with the knee-high sock.
Nice spin. Nice spin.
Oh, knee-high.
Even tougher for Minnesota as they try to work their way out of the
Wear.
NBA basement. But to have to play these teams in your division,
Oh, get him, Ricky.
that makes things awfully tough.
Ricky.
Here is Love. Following the basketball.
Call a damn foul.
Add it hit.
The Trailblazers making a
Call
change.
fouls on this guy.
Thomas is checked in.
Hacking away. Big, sexy Kurt Thomas.
Big O. Why is O?
That's big, sexy,
It's
man.
like 40.
Last season made that trade for Gerald
Don't do
Wallace,
it to him,
adding
big
defense and
sexy.
toughness at that forward position, and I think he
what
was big
Stacey
for them
King's
down the
was.
stretch. His energy is infectious.
Don't do it to him, big six.
Now, here's Felton.
That hit him.
Gonna help out. No!
Give a head tap. You just got here going.
I got there
Could
too.
have been a
Big boy move right there.
No love for Kevin on that one.
Finish the shot through contact.
I got there. My rotation was a little too late on the help. That was a smidge.
And he's
a smidge
unable to
late.
convert here on the three-point play. Steve going back to the addition of Wallace.
We'll keep confusing him with
Just talk about it. They are stacked on the wings.
Yeah, they are really deep at shooting guard and small forward.
Rittenhour.
Wallace really helped their team. The key for them is getting
That's a miss.
help.
That didn't shoot right. That did not come
more
off.
shooting to surround LaMarcus Aldridge in that front court.
Here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Full TO, baby.
Get him, LaMarcus. Get him, LaMarcus. Oh, Eddie did the ascot did a roll over there on him. Like, oh.
And defensively, Steve, your
Knock
only
the
choice
t-shirts off the crowd.
I don't think there's another option.
Look at that cheap sucker here.
Well, the Timberwolves were one of the worst teams in the NBA last year, and playing in that Western Conference is
Yeah, he really got to eat. He really got to eat his figure right on my foot.
45 against conference foes.
Michael Beasley.
Oh, there's Rick Adelman in it. Rick Adelman. Hold on, Rick Adelman in his black hands. Yes.
Rick Adelman with the black hands again.
We need a patch for Rick Adelman's black
With
hands.
the blackest hands.
You got Manute Ball
For a
hands.
team like that, Steve Struck.
Oh, there's just up.
Come on. So LaMarcus Aldridge can rip up Ricky Rubio, I guess.
Yeah, and you've got to start looking at yourself as a player.
Maybe I shouldn't
make
dribble right
excuses.
into
Everybody
his
on the
chest.
team has to certainly try to get better.
I don't give a damn. He ain't still ain't getting ripped by no damn.
Sometimes moving can create friction and finger pointing, but the only way to get better is to hold yourself accountable and take responsibility.
Don't even look fat on the game. He was thin like a fat boy.
And there's the
Big
call.
sexy.
It's gonna
Don't
be
do
an-
it to him, Big Sexy.
Get out of here.
Get those feet set.
Get
Get those
out
feet set,
Get
Big
out of here.
Sexy.
He didn't look set to me, Steve.
I put Brisbilla in the game. This guy's out of here. Oh, as you see, Coach Hawker has no patience.
Is he still on Portland? Is Brisbane still on Portland?
Yeah, he just signed with him. Yeah.
Love with the screen
Is he
on
still?
Felton.
Okay, I didn't know.
Midnauer kicks to
Oh,
Johnson.
Johnson got him jumping. Oh, get the Wallace.
And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, this is a good block.
Johnson's got his second basket.
Oh,
Where's
man,
the foul on that?
man.
One
Let's
thing
go.
you know
Give
when
me
it
a foul.
comes to Nate McMillan as a coach, his teams are very disciplined and deliberate. He's a bit of an anti-run and gun guy. He preaches more ball control and making
A spin move off the double team?
really tempo.
Nice play. Nice play.
A 10-footer. Can't get it to go. And
That's a miss.
the other way. The Blazers on offense.
Sometimes I expect them to do a layup
Felton
and
dishes to
they pull up
Aldridge.
for a jump shot. Jump shot.
Ridden out.
Here we do.
Got a mouse in the
First up
house.
shot. And a foul.
Oh, get him, Marcus. You don't play with these guys. They're not your friends.
Going back to McMillan, Steve, that is a bit of how he played as a player. I mean, he also liked defense, too. I know that.
Yeah, he was a
Post
tough
up,
player,
press play.
smart, very
Do it
heavy
again.
point guard during his playing days, and really made his mark in Seattle playing under George Karl. He's one of Karl's all-time favorite players.
You know, LaMarcus Aldridge is really such a gifted big guy, Kevin. I mean, great length at the power forward position. A beautiful, soft, feathery touch.
Scalabrini of the West Coast.
Both good from the line that time. And Clark, you mentioned Aldridge's soft touch, but in the past, Steve, some have said that wasn't the only part of his game that was soft.
Yeah, and I think that was unfair, Kevin, because he's gotten better and better inside. I thought last season was his best year ever. Really carried that Portland team on his shoulders.
Get in there, get in! I can never
did add some weight and some strength. And sometimes it takes
every time I get an and one, it always
for guys to physically fill out and to play that aggressive style.
No good on that one.
You know, when you take a look at Michael Beasley and his numbers,
I think Michael Beasley probably coming to the Lakers.
Points to his point per game average from 15 up to 19. He's got nice range, and I think he's going to continue to be an outstanding scorer.
They give up good stuff for Beasley. They ought to be smacked. Open hand.
Yeah, a little bit of a tweener. You know, he can play 4, he can play 3. I think there are times when
Chris Bella.
on the offensive end of the
That's what he gets. That's what he gets for. Chris Bella.
for Beasley is just the consistency.
Oh, look at Lowe over there. He's cake by himself.
And Minnesota has possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Who wants to pretty boy Ricky? Oh, pretty Ricky.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Why did not go in?
He charged.
I mean, the Blazers eliminated from the playoffs by the Dallas Mavericks.
They got to update this. They got to put his grizzly Spanish beard on.
A huge 23-point comeback in
It's Paul Gasol, Mark Gasol
Paul
beard.
Gasol neck beard.
But in the end,
Everybody come out and say they got a grizzly beard.
That's the free throw. And there's Gerald Wolf on the assist by Aldridge. 9 points for Wallace. Even that Portland-Dallas series, superior outside shooting the difference for the Mavs.
Token white guy.
Kevin, the Mavs shot 38% from the three-point line in that series. Portland just 30%. And because of the lack of shooting,
Fat boy, get those fat ass out of
easier
here.
to decide
Get a free throw.
to take away driving lanes.
Johnson on him. 6 to shoot.
I thought that was Aldridge.
And here's Matthews on the arc. Minnesota
Get out
with
on
the
him.
rebound.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean,
Let's go, boys. Come on.
establishing that tone
Get your heads
so
up.
that
Get your
you
heads
can
up.
maintain it later.
See, I didn't want him to cut to the basket. I was going to hit Love for the 3, and he just starts cutting to the basket. For no damn reason. Get there.
I thought
Beasley.
he blocked it. Oh, get over there, Wes.
For that reason that they've been able to jump out
Wanted to
ahead
pass the
early
Love
here.
for the 3.
Beasley.
Then he just
Aldridge
decides
is
I'm going to cut
covering.
to the basket, and ball gets stolen.
Get back there.
And that one is
Oh, get out of here, LaMarcus. LaMarcus should have blocked that.
Ball
Goaltender?
on that possession.
Goaltender?
And Bergola.
No!
Did it echo?
Yeah,
Echo too. Yeah. Bergola.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Here is Felton. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Craig Smith is out there with Wallace. It's Crawford. It's Canby. Then it's Felton in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Ridnour passes to Love. Canby on him. Ball's knocked loose. Canby with the
Nice
steal.
play. Nice play.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Now let's
Silly Ricky.
He really do get a lot of skills in real life.
He's always a gifted jump shooter.
Yeah, he's about the only one in this game right now.
Yeah.
He gets
Brandon
32.
Roy, he had to get more aggressive and carry more of the offensive load. He said, I had to figure out ways to give us offense in the paint. Playing without Brandon, my confidence has grown a lot. The team looks to me. And for head coach Nate McMillan, that's a positive sign.
He's really coming into his own. Thanks, Doris.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, the Blazers have been so resilient the last couple of years through all these injuries. And if they can ever get
Oh, wow. Eddie rebounded. Eddie just
Ridnour.
says white man can't do it. Come
Yeah,
on.
we're now starting to see them get some high
Staring
percentage
him
shots in
down.
the paint.
Putting the layup
yeah,
in
that's
there.
5 of their last 6.
Oh, no!
Nice shot by Wallace.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
And it's Johnson picking him up. Offensive rebound. Wallace kicks to Crawford. Good on the three-point shot.
Get him, Coach. Kush is living. He's really letting them have it.
Shot for the right person.
I mean, working extremely well as a cohesive unit. Everything
is about to get 1,000 views right now. As soon as it goes up.
A lot of ball moving and
following presentation is
Smack.
rated R.
So for Trailblazers.
For language. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Raped.
Batum comes in for Gerald Wallace.
Oh, I see Crawford throwing up jumping up and down like
Big
celebrating
group substitution now.
in your face.
Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Love.
Oh, they put the
Yeah.
They put the A string here.
Artel Webster, he's checked in for Luke Ridnow.
Go.
And Berea subbed in.
JJ Barrera?
Seem to stop
A
anybody.
little Oompa Loompa out there. Jay don't you pass off. Hey, and Nicholas Batum, he's supposed to be starting
He's
anyway.
going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like he'll get tired of all these.
He's like one of their best players right now.
You know, you see Beret out there, and you can't help but think of the impact he was for the Mavs in their run to the title last spring. I mean, he is a terrific.
Oh, what in the world?
Matthews, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Berea dishes to Beasley.
Who's that?
Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Get it out of here. How dare you?
The Trailblazers on offense.
Oh,
There's
three.
the three. Oh, and
Oh, alley.
You draw it up like that?
Yeah, that was cut out. Bounce off the top and get the alley.
it's a 13-point game. Backing down is Milicic.
Darko.
What's so much Darko?
Beasley for
Get
three.
it out. Let's go.
Damn.
That's blocked.
Hey, Darko, turn around.
They
Come on.
get it back.
Let's get your head out of
Number
here.
2 pick in NBA.
He's sitting there. He's waiting
Saw
for
that lane to
He's
the
waiting for
offensive.
Beasley's three to go
That's
in.
how he cashed
Like,
in.
yeah, turn around.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Guarded by Berea. It's stolen.
You got to watch it if you bring the ball down when you're on the low block.
Nice.
I was trying to call the play.
The alley-oop pass.
Apollo. Come on.
Crawford outside. Off
We
target
got the
from
most
three-point
unaware
range.
team in basketball.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's
Darko's-
going to knock
Their
that.
awareness is at 2. He's like, huh? What is that?
For the Blazers, their play at home has always been a factor. They've got a great home crowd in Portland, and last season, they were 30-11 at the
This
Rose Bowl.
8th string is horrible. I
The
think.
defense has to commit so much attention to him. He's just a
Damn. Who is that?
Jacket 3, but
Starting to get a little triple
Watch
happen.
Batum,
Falling
guys.
in
He
love
can
with that three-pointer.
yeah. They're really starting to cast jump
yeah,
shots.
that dude's actually like
Mix it up and get the ball inside a little bit.
could be as good as
Steve for the Blazers.
Nah, he got a better J than us.
Almost.
We talked about the numbers.
Oh, whoa, easy there.
Rose Garden, a tough place.
Easy there. Oh, but
Good starters, man.
hello.
Finish there.
Round 3. So go Kush. Oh, look at his hands. Look at his
Look at the black hair.
Look at the black man head.
Last season, that was
He's got the number 9 color hands, right? His hands are bad black.
Number 9.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Camden. Wallace comes in for Wesley Matthews. Felton in for Jamal Crawford.
Come on! Great, man. Something.
Timberwolves
That's the
part.
second
How do you
time that
think they can
he's
get
going to
around
play.
that
Cut to the
rope?
basket.
Well, how much time do I have, Kevin? I mean, there are a lot of things that
That's
you
spin
need to look
move,
at trying to answer that.
Is that your new move, Pat? The YY spin
Throwing
move?
it down.
these folks are not going to forget that one.
See,
either.
try to do it.
And Pekovic back.
Nah, yeah. That spin move's power up and then turn
Why
the
was
other
that
way
pass so
with,
soft?
Beasley.
Need this. Stolen by Thomas.
Well, he's showing off his defensive instincts by making plays just like that.
Stolen away.
Ricky Rubio's hands are so damn quick, man. Oh my God.
Trailed by 16.
Do it.
Rubio misses.
You know, his reputation
Again.
is good. You'd be surprised with him missing
Under the
any
basket.
layup opportunities.
Hey.
Get the big sexy.
Batum backing down.
Bouncing house.
Me going to that one.
He passes to Felton. Lets it go with a three.
That boy.
Yes. Let's pass it backwards. Pass it backwards to the center,
Oh,
and
take
then.
his ball.
Oh my good
Let's go
lord!
to
This
our
game
sideline
pisses me
reporter,
off.
Doris Burke. What do you have?
Well, Kevin,
Good, man. I told you got to use that.
I'm too busy holding L2 to ball protect because people hack at you all day long and steal the ball.
You'll remember this young man
I can only hold so many buttons at one time.
When he was outstanding against the United States. The general manager, David Kahn, was very high on him after drafting him in 2009, saying of him, a virtuoso, somebody special. He has a lot of hype to live up to after 2 years of waiting, guys. We'll see if he can fulfill that potential. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. So much has been said about Rubio. He's got to be feeling the pressure.
You know, it might take him.
Walking all right. He took like 10 steps. That's cool. There's a Euro step.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside the ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the
Wow.
Look at you. Still spamming away.
Trailed by 14.
Still spamming away.
Deflects the pass. Taken away by.
Yeah, right. What, hey, if you
jump!
do it as they self.
Oh, my
got some love in his face. A little sweet love. Yeah, he just made love.
My own man's playing defense on.
team up.
Petkovic.
Oh, the Euro step again.
This ain't going well.
Blazers leading by 16. And
I'm not sure who he was passing that alley to.
Not who I wanted to pass it to, but
takes it up.
Oh, 360.
As soon as they force that,
Raymond Phil, you must have been thinking about that cheeseburger.
Yeah, I
You're going to eat it at halftime.
Out of the sequence.
Pretty robust. Oh,
Alright, so what am I now? It's only 14? Was that 41-27? Alright, that's not too
No good.
Yeah.
So that brings the first half to a close. And
we're in tears.
Oh, get it. Look at him. He won to eat it up.
Michael.
we'll see if that changes here.
Is that what we went to? What's his name with? David Sutter David.
What are you talking about?
Here's Felton.
Whoa. What's going on? That's not what I wanted to do.
All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Oh, good block. Get out of here. How do you block that? He came out of nowhere and blocked that.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Luke Ridnour, and it's Petkovic in at the center filling out the
You
middle.
got no problem getting by my AI defenders. I got people
Matthews was signed to
that,
be a bit of a role
that bitch
player
at me
for the
because I play
Trailblazers,
off-ball
but
defense.
when
I'm
Roy
like, well,
went
if you know how to
down,
dribble, you can get by the
he
AI
exploded
or
and was really
it doesn't
key
matter.
in their run
You
last
can get
season.
by my AI defenders the whole
Back to
game.
Wesley Matthews.
Yeah.
Clark, he was brought in for
You know how
defense and threes. But Steve, I
Oh,
thought
that's the best defenders right there. They, oh,
she was good.
go ahead.
average close to 18.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my God. The professor, Luke Ridnour.
Really was a huge addition to that Blazer.
Raymond Phil is so chubby. I don't even like to play though. Like
they had on the way.
Three-pointer, and the shot is good.
Matthews for three.
On the quarter.
Oh, good pass.
And it results in
How's that not
Kevin
stopped?
Love's gonna get some more love in his face. Back
Ricky Rubio over here.
Back to Aldridge. Covered
Pass
by
it.
Rubio. Aldridge, the pass to Campbell.
How's that?
He banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
You know, you look at the numbers, guys, and the Blazers were good
Get it out.
last season. I mean, they ranked 11th in the league in offensive efficiency.
Oh, Ricky Rubio did not want a piece of that. He got right out of the way.
Do that one justice.
just let the pictures tell the story, guys.
Oh, there's a little animosity right there.
The Timberwolves are hoping that it's found some answers. The veteran Luke Ridnour really played a steady role for them a year ago, but Johnny Flynn, the top draft pick in 2000.
Oh yeah, where does Flynn don't even exist no more, dog? Where is he at?
Johnny Flynn?
Probably in like Turkey or something. They got Ricky Rubio, JJ Barrera.
Steve and Clark
He's not even on the team anymore.
Rookie Ricky Rubio joining the team from Spain.
Well, and it's got to be a relief, Kevin, for the Minnesota fans to see the former number 5 pick in the 2009 draft finally in uniform for the Timberwolves. Scoring is still a question mark for him, but his passing, court vision, and flair, all of that is unquestioned.
Gets it to go.
They got my
They
post.
continue to barrel their way inside, and When's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out
No,
of
that was the AI. I can't steal. I'm not good at this.
Love
I can't
outside.
play the pass.
Picked up by Aldridge. He goes up.
Finish the body.
The second.
Ah! Come on, Love!
Out there right now.
2 of
guys.
9.
The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Damn.
Here's Wallace.
Just not. No one's
On
playing.
another goal.
This team just looking to run at every opportunity.
circles around them is what they're doing. I mean, pushing the tempo.
Trying to Ricky Rubio that nice little layup right there.
Looks like he kind of showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Camby kicks to Felton.
They're
moving the ball.
Move out the way.
Johnson against Wallace. No good. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way.
Dribble forward.
Now Rubio. He's got 7. Camby with the steal. Outside Aldridge. Guarded now by Kevin Love.
How is that blocking? I got in position.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul.
I knew what you were doing.
Yeah, that guy
I
tried
knew
to
what you were
tackle
doing.
me. He tried to tackle me, ref.
Well, it was a breakout season a year ago for LaMarcus Aldridge. I
Four
thought he
field
should have
goals
been on the
and
All-Star
see,
team.
they got 10.
He really kept Portland in the race when they
Batum took over after a while.
became a dominant.
It's a little winded.
Here's what Portland's going with right now.
Or is he hungry?
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Wallace.
A little bit of both.
And it's
Fat.
Crawford in for And Clark, when you think about Aldridge, and I think I know your answer, but I'm
Over
not
there.
asking.
Oh, Marcus. Oh, sweet Marcus. Oh, please don't do it. Like, please don't be like that.
Typical
Like Kendrick Perkins.
And making a change here are the Timberwolves. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Pekovic. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. Artel Webster, he's checked in for Luke Ridden.
No way.
And Barea subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Camby kicks to Batum. From past the arc, Barea pulls it in.
Crashing the board.
So far, he hasn't made much
court.
of a contribution to the offensive
And
end.
Crawford with the steal.
You know, he got a fingertip on it, but not on the pass coming in that fast.
What was that? He got to be the worst fast break ever in the history of the world.
Webster outside.
That's who I want the pass to, but it worked out. That's the.
They got
Did you see Marcus Kevin's freaking?
The pass.
Oh my God! The guy, the shot was.
Oh my goodness.
momentum to get them
Is
back
that a
in.
shot? I thought you
Well, you
passed
know what,
it.
Steve? I think it's going to take a Herculean effort to dig themselves out of that hole.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that's the reason I passed it because the shot's so ugly.
Shot clock at 6.
I got too many turnovers.
Batum dishes to Camby.
What a great
protecting
defensive
the ball. Why is
play.
it so
They are
easy?
piling up the steal.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
It's decent. Oh yes.
Here's Webster, and here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-3 run to the paint. Jumps up.
I need to leave the bench. The bench is better than the start.
Now they're on a hot streak now.
Dude, not what I wanted to do.
More energy.
Damn it.
Cut into this league.
Damn it.
Well, it's been a fantastic comeback effort, guys. They've actually shot their
I
way
screwed
back.
that up. I screwed that up. It was all my fault.
NBA sixth man of the year 2 seasons ago, but last season his shooting percentages really dropped across the board. He just wasn't able to have that consistent year.
Crawford really pushed Steve for a contract extension, you may recall, prior to last season, and was unhappy that he didn't get one. So, Clark, I'll pose this to you. Do you think that he,
Come on, Bees.
without that contract in his struggles?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Nick
it's hard
Batum
to
just walks
separate
through everybody
that
like he's a
when you're a
ghost.
player and you're desiring a certain level of.
It's pretty light.
When that doesn't happen, it can subconsciously weigh on you and affect how you go about your work. So it's very possible that happens.
Get out.
Leading by 13. The pass to Batum.
Step up. No.
No good. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Yeah, Lizard, really can pass it
And the
backwards. Second
Timberwolves
time that's
possession.
happened.
It's a 13.
My dude fell down. Why my dude fall down? Oh, with the crossover.
Darko.
The Revenge of Darko. Darko's Revenge.
To get easier shots. They were, in fact, number 1 in pace of play last season with 99 possessions a game.
Platoon passes to Crawford. Guarded by
Crawford. Lou Williams of Portland.
Goes right up. And so he earns a
22 seconds of defense at your
contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's too bad. Clark, you bring up an interesting, this peace thing. There's a lot of coaches talk about, a lot of scouts zero in on. The Timberwolves first in pace.
I don't know, this record, I'm looking at the computer, this recording is looking all laggy. I don't know why.
Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? Play fast but don't score. Man, no wonder they were so bad last
This
night.
might be an ugly. This might be an ugly visual.
Checked in for Marcus Campbell.
And not just because I'm losing by.
In the draft back in 2008 for Portland, and he's really developed.
He's like, oh, it's what kind of that clip is looking a little suspect over there, guys. I don't know if somebody under.
Come on, Darko! Come on!
No luck.
Oh, whoa, get backward. I knew it. I knew I was going to get backward. I knew it backward. The momentum was going to carry him back there. It sure did. I wasn't even expecting that steal.
56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Give it to him, sexy. Oh, give it to Kurt
Beasley
Thomas.
against
Give
Batum.
it to Kurt Thomas, man. Give it to Kurt Thomas.
Outside Matthew.
Give it the big sexy,
Kurt
man.
Thomas, the only one in the NBA that was playing when Paul Wilkie was playing.
Batum with the jam.
Finishing with flavor.
Get him, Nicholas.
I think he was saving that.
Oh, but Batum is there just lighting you
Batum's
up.
killing me.
Minnesota with the
Can
rebound.
I convert?
Williams is
Go, Kurt! Go, Kurt!
Oh, big sexy!
So close. That's what happens when you're 57 years old trying to run the court with a 22-year-old.
Sexy.
Didn't go to waste.
I'll tell you what, that's usually a technical foul, Clark. I think he got away with
Big
that
sexy's
one there.
wide open. Something's happening to my
Matthew.
computer. I got black screen and spinning blue circles.
a shot by Batum. No good.
Pass the ball forward!
That Dragon Ball Z virus.
Why? This is the third time in this game I've had a fast break and they passed the ball backwards.
At the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit.
Yeah, I got a virus, so I don't know what's going on.
It's been a clinic from Jerome Wallace.
Look at his hands, look at his hands, Mike. Why is it the blackest hands in America? Why is his hands so black, man? Tell you why his hands are so black. I think somebody had a face when he kept beating his wife, so his hands got black. Also, they put
All right, wait. I think. Test. All right. I think it's all right.
Why's Rick Adams got Somalian hands? He do got some black hands.
And there's Thomas.
I'll smack in your face.
And it's Smith in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game.
Just let him get the rebound. Oh, just let him put it up.
There you go, Darko.
That's four
Shoot a
straight
big
field
sexy
goals coming inside the paint.
Kurt Thomas has been
Boy,
shoot
they're taking it right
Give it
to him, Steve, and the defense has really been.
Go ahead, yeah, do it. Come on, do it. Come on, big sexy!
His first shot coming late. No luck. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way.
Well, that's definitely a good look.
Nice
I mean, the
anticipation.
defense can't be that relaxed. I mean, they got and expect him to miss consistently from there. He's too good.
Dish out to Wallace.
Why would Beasley not run a court? That's the stuff that
Timberwolves
pisses me
trail
off.
by 11.
And the fact that I held the shot button, he didn't shoot it.
And that one was good by Beasley. Here's Felton.
Listen, we just got a steal. We're all running up court. Michael Beasley's like, I'm going to run the opposite direction. Like, sexy.
Outside Thomas.
Do it to him. Euro step. Sexy. Get it. Ah.
And he was fouled. 2 free throws now for him.
I don't know why that was a foul. I timed that.
It's good defense. Don't let a guy get a lay-in, foul hard, and send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, I like that billboard there. Sending a message. You can't come in here and get anything free in our paint.
He's off on the second. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up one
Second time
in
I've
the
tried
fourth
to
quarter.
dunk. He just
That
stops.
one goes.
At least I scored. At least he didn't miss.
11 points for Beasley.
Probably time to bring an extra defender, change up the defense a little bit.
Well, Steve, he's been so good. I think they got to take the
Sexy's
ball out of
calling
his
for it.
hands right now.
I'm going for these Gerald Wallace.
Wallace against Beasley. Shoots from the line.
Damn.
Second shot
Oh, big sexy.
opportunity. The shot misses. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, you can't get by big sexy.
Here is Berea. Guarded now by Gerald Wallace. Fires from deep. No good from Beasley. Trailblazers leading by
Alley-oop.
Throws it up high. Deflected.
Ah, you gotta get
It's
that.
stolen by Webster. And Williams backs in. Here's Berea. No good on the triple. And here we go with Jamal Crawford. Wallace left side. Outside Thomas. Williams against Wallace. Lock at 6. A-pointer. Wallace with another miss.
Rebound.
Trying to
No!
get it going from outside.
And Crawford with the basket on the
Yeah, good job.
Man, I could have, if I would have made
And
that
he'll
three,
look for the 3
5-point
anytime he can get it, especially in transition.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
A different look for Portland. Marcus Camby, who's checked in for Thomas. Aldridge comes in for Craig Smith. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Pekovic checks in for Milicic. Love comes in for Williams. Luke Riddenauer is checked in for Martell Webster. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for J.J. Berea. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Oh, that should have been blocked.
Everything should be
And had some advice for his team over that last break.
That should have been blocked.
I noticed a pattern with
out
you,
there
Pat.
and
Everything
told
should
them
be
they've
blocked.
got to
That
increase
should be
their
blocked.
activity level. He ended the huddle by saying,
That should have been a foul.
"Get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up."
From 17 feet out, Rubio misses.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in your face.
Sure do it with a tough defender.
No foul, I guess. No contact on that part.
Here is Riddenauer. Matthews.
I know, right?
Yeah, I wanted to pass it to Kevin Love.
Easily
but of course
outside.
they don't pass it to him.
Passes it to Riddenauer. Nice movement.
2 feet away
Love.
from the basket, Kevin. Come on.
Tries again. Wallace gets a hand on
What is
it.
wrong with Kevin Love?
Blazers leading by 11.
Every time I play with a new team, there's somebody I can't play with. You know, but I just played a game online with the 87 Lakers. I couldn't play with Magic Johnson. I had to bench him in the fourth quarter and play in Michael Cooper.
Matthews having a good
Every
one.
time I play with somebody,
9
there's
points
usually like a
and
good
his
player that I just can't
makes
play
it
with.
all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team.
He has a weird shot, yeah. But I played a game with Orlando. I played a game with Orlando. I could not make a shot with Ryan Anderson to save my life. I think I was like 0 for 8 from threes. I guess Kevin loves
That one falls,
player.
so he hits both
Kevin
of them.
loves that guy I just can't play with.
Trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Is that a three? I thought that was a 2.
By Beasley.
Come on.
He didn't get a
Need to
chance to
stop
knock
here.
one down in the
Stop.
first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
Make our run here.
Felton
Something
dishes to
pump
Wallace.
fakes.
Guarded now by Michael Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Reverse. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever
They call fouls? I didn't know they call fouls.
buckets coming in the paint
They
area.
call reaching fouls
I
still?
saw that come. I'll try.
Checked in for Marcus Camby.
No. Step out of bounds.
Here is Love. He dishes it to Pekovic. Back to Love. He kicks it to Pekovic. Aldridge on him. Goes up. Goes down.
Well, not much of a job there protecting the rim. I mean, poor.
Well, they just pretty much opened the door for him.
Yeah, he didn't waste the opportunity, did he?
Crawford, no luck.
Rebounds Love got.
Timberwolves trail by 10. And Pekovic backs down. The feed now to Rubio.
Damn, nice play.
Crawford with the steal.
Man, I like the aggressiveness defensively.
Yes.
Forcing that mistake. Defense
I'd be saying yes,
able to
too.
get back fast enough to contest.
That's the
Well, they were caught flat-footed after committing the turnover that time, guys.
Matthews with the steal.
It's the second time I went to call a play.
On
Now
deep. Rebound.
they
Minnesota.
want to call reaching fouls.
It's like
Could have
he's
used that in the
just
second
trying to
quarter during that
showcase his range,
20-2 run.
Probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, it sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Here is Rubio. Straight up. Blanket right to the rim for the layup. Trailblazers leading by 10. Wallace outside. Shoots from 12. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, I like
step
that
right
he's
in front of the
some
line.
big
Fantastic.
baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Here's Ridnour. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Now they want to call the region.
Wallace is 10.
Oh, come on. What would he was close to that guy?
That will be his second foul of the game.
How long
We're
do
in
I
the
have to
bonus.
That one I wasn't even close
That's what
to.
she said.
Looking at the numbers for Luke Ridnour, he has 11 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game.
Yeah, it's good that he's established himself as having the ability to knock down that long-range shot because it forces the defense to respect
Is that
him.
what people do when they steal?
Scoring
They
the
just
first
press A
half
and
was
start
their
hitting the
low
steal button right
3-4%.
away? Is that how they do it?
They've corrected that here in the second half.
People do the
Hopefully
steal
they can
spamming. They'll
build
just
on
press
that
A
as
when
this
the ball's in
game
the air and then
continues
just
to
start hitting the
progress.
steal button right away.
Here's Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How is that a foul? He comes right into me. Come on, Ruff. Get on him, Rick
I think
Adam.
that's the best option.
Dark hand Adam. Dark hand Adam.
With the dark hands.
Can't get the first one to drop.
Look at our free throw percentage is horrible.
Does make the second. And
Yeah, we won.
Go to the basket, Kevin. Yeah, I thought he was going to miss.
And Minnesota has possession. Trailing here by 8. Love. Oh, the one-hand jam.
Old school, old-fashioned, one-hand power jam.
Just like you, Clark. Tried and true.
Hey, that's all he needed to do. Just taking care of business out there.
Let's get other ourselves.
Takes the
Let's see
three.
what we can do.
Wallace missing. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 6.
Throw
What
something
happened
up
to the foul
here.
over there? My guy's on his back, ref. What's up with that? He just fell down by accident?
I love that hands. He gave him like Mike Brown's hands.
Just in for Minnesota.
It's Rick Adams' body and
Johnson
Mike Brown's
comes in
hands.
for Ricky Rubio.
He's not this wrong
I
guy.
know, right?
Neither do I,
Timberwolves
Kerr.
with
Neither
it.
do I. I do not like
6-point
that
game.
shot.
I don't like that shot at all, guys.
I'm right with you, Steve. Certainly when you talk
I
about
messed
shot
that up. I don't know
selection,
why I did
that's as
that.
poor as it gets.
Oh, good block. Ah, get out of here.
Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
That was good awareness. Fouling and avoiding giving up an easy dunk.
Well, I think that's just good, smart basketball. Make him earn his points at the line.
Hits them both, and it's the 8-point ball game. And Minnesota has possession. Ridnour from outside.
Easy to steal on this guy. Too easy to steal.
Poke loose. But they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the
I
orange.
would do
Don't
that to a
turn it over.
three-point shooter. There we go.
Now here's Johnson. Milicic kicks it to Ridnour. And it's blocked.
Crawford that blocked that shot?
Milicic passes to Ridnour. Another miss by Minnesota.
He'll make that one.
And
He'll
here
make
is
that one.
Aldridge.
Risky there on that pass.
All right, well, at least it ended up
Feeds
being
it up.
somewhere.
Off the mark. And winning this one.
At least I think
It was a solid
the way
win,
that game
Clark.
was going.
Yeah,
thought
it
you were
was,
beating
and
me
I
by
think it
about
came
50.
down to
Yeah, it was close.
Not to mention I played like
Now
absolute
we got this
garbage with Kevin
Thanks
Love.
for
Man,
tuning
I
in to the NBA on 2K Sports.
cannot- You guys were 2 of 13.
Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now,
Or are you gonna
our
work
Jordan
out? You want to see
player
the
of the
player
game,
highlights?
Gerald
All
Wallace.
right, bro, I'm out of here.
Oh, that's right. You're probably ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm watching him right now. Gerald Wallace.
Wait, I don't know. There was a few of them. I don't quite
I
remember
just want to see
them
that dunk when it was pretty nasty. You know what I'm saying?
all. That shot. There's no foul on that play. I don't understand the. I don't understand the foul system on this game. You'll get nailed, make a layup, they don't call a foul, and then
Yeah, that was
you'll
crazy
just jump
right
straight
there.
up to block a shot, and they call that foul. Is that the one when he? Is that Kevin Love that he dunked on? That Nicholas Batum dunk was pretty nasty too.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
19 points, 1 assist, 3 steals. All right, Pat. Well, good game, man.